Great planning can never prevent disasters or emergencies. However, training, planning, and collaboration can minimize those emergencies. Recently, St. Clair County Emergency Management and first responders throughout the county have held a simulation active shooter drill in Marysville. This was a training exercise which was held at the United Methodist Church in Marysville. It tested law enforcement and emergency services. Today, we have an officer from the Marysville Police Department and a volunteer from the scenario to share what they learned. How many volunteers came forward to play as victims?
Out of the total, there was 18. We started off with 16, then in the middle of a scenario, we were at 17, and when we were closing up, we had 18 people in total.
What services or agencies were part of this exercise? For example, TEMS or the state police?
This exercise involved law enforcement from all over the county, Sheriff's Department, Port Huron Police Department, Marysville, I believe Border Patrol was involved, Tri-Hospital, EMS, all the hospitals were involved as well.
We know the scenario covers an active shooter threat, but what else does this cover?
The way that the scenario is designed, it's for us to address our threat. We don't deal with any of the medical stuff, and then the medical personnel come in.
I really don't think it covers anything else but that. Normally it's just for the law enforcement to find the suspect, get them down before emergency medical services come in.
Did you think it went over well?
I think the scenario went very well.
I think it went over pretty well for both the local law enforcement and EMS and for the victims as well.
We know portions of the scenario were recorded. Is that for review?
Although the scenario was recorded, I believe it would mostly be for review, but I'm sure that there are other purposes for it as well.
Yes, I do believe this is for review, but I believe this can also be used for other things.
There are other potential disasters that can possibly happen, like tornadoes or building fires. Are there more simulations like this coming soon?
I believe with the active shooter scenarios, they try to do those as often as they can. I'm not really sure when they're going to be doing another one.
Well, thank you for sharing information about the simulation of a very serious topic. If you want to be a volunteer in the next simulation, keep an eye out. I'm Christian Danke from M6, your hometown station.